Gentlemen, welcome to the channel. We have a big day today. It is not every day that I get to premiere brand new software on the channel, but that is what is going on. But to do my best, I'm gonna be honest. I got a really long demo from the Ableton, from an Ableton rep the other day. We were on like a Zoom for like an hour and a half, going through some of this stuff. So I have not checked it out yet. I have not played with it yet. I've only seen it through that Zoom, through like his basically his tutorial on there. So I'm gonna do my best to kind of sort through it and figure out some of the things he showed me. So he showed me, and now I'm gonna try and do them, which is always, as you guys know, really fun on this channel. Anna just texted me. Incidentally, Ableton is not the only exciting new thing happening today. I just got a note from her that we've got brand new holiday merchandise up. Store.mikeshinoda.com got hold on, I'm gonna get to that. This is my favorite thing in a second. First of all, for those of you guys who have been following the channel, we mashed up a bunch of the like favorites from the different Drop Frames releases. There've been 3 of them, so all the artwork, we kind of mashed it up, did a dragon long sleeve in like goldish orange. But first of all, the little coronavirus strap back. It's a 5-panel hat. But dude, the alien mouth gator has got to be my favorite thing on here. It's so stupid. It's the best. So you can have a face. You can have a face like this guy down here on the bottom left. Ah, man, so good. Oh, but check this out. This is great. Get drop frame skins for your Nintendo Switch? What? Yes. And of course we've got like crossbody bag, face mask, all this stuff, pins. Oh, virus joystick covers. Oh man. So yeah. Oh shit. Let's go. Woo! Guys, listen. We make some weird shit on the channel. This might be one of my favorites. Making G-Funk. I don't even know if this is like a 90s G-Funk or if this is like a 70s G-Funk. Oh, by the way, we're gonna jump into Ableton in 1 second. I did want to mention that for those of you guys who are watching the stream on desktop, this is not applicable, unfortunately, for the folks on mobile, but for those of you watching it on desktop, I did, some of you guys wanted me to add the BTTV emotes. So you'll see on the bottom right next to your chat button, you'll see the BTTV emote symbol. It's a second smiley face icon. So you can put those GIFs. I can see you guys are already putting the dancing cat in the chat. Amazing. All right, let's jump into this situation, guys. It's a situation. Do you dance? Do you dance? Do you dance? 1 second, I'm just checking a couple things here. Oh, I think you have to. Download the extension. Here, I'll put that in the chat. So in the chat right now, there's the link to get the extension, and you can use those GIFs. Here it is one more time. Bam. I think you have to open your... anyway, go look it up. You'll have plenty of time today to go look up how to get that done. All right, so let's jump into it. Here's new live. Looks like old live. That's because what Ableton always does is they take the existing like format of what everything looks like and they just add to it. What I'm gonna do, just so it feels more new, is I'm gonna go in here and I'll change the look and feel of Ableton in just my version. So you can always customize it. We can go light. Woo! That's really light. It's a little too light. Why don't we go light though? That's kind of nice. We want to go dark. You guys want to go dark? Let's go dark. That's kind of too dark. All right. Make it. Green. I mean, we could go full on with this color, by the way. All right. So we'll go dark. We'll give it a little subtle greenish color. Make it a tiny bit brighter. Hello, Raiders. Okay, so here we are. Dark mode has been activated. On your right side, what's new in Live 11? I'll let you guys know. So here's some things. The big news about Live 11 is that they started. They implemented playlisting. So do you remember, guys, like when I've done tracks, multi-tracks of multiple takes of, let's say, a guitar. I'll play it a few times and I'll select my favorite bits. What they've done in the new Ableton is added playlists so that if you're looping, for example, and you play the verse 3 times, and you know that certain pieces of your performance were better than others, then you can then open up the playlist and choose those. That's a thing. They also added a bunch of plugins. There's a change. I think it's a new plugin called Hybrid Reverb, which is we'll take a look at. There's one called Spectral Resonator. There's one called Pitch Loop, and they've got these little I'm gonna call them like keyboards, but they're not. That use these almost like randomized note playback or feature. What's the word I'm looking for? It randomizes some parts of the sound. I have to show you to like explain it. That's what's kind of cool about this is there's actually a couple things that are like hard to put into words because they are kind of just like I don't know that I've seen other things that have like that took this approach. Randomization seems to be like one of the themes in a couple of their approaches. They also added, oh, here's a thing. Let me see if I can turn this on. Okay. So down here on the bottom right, if you click on this button, you can see these little lines. That is like a system usage line. So you know how I've been having some trouble where, at different moments, like I line up all these plugins and it's kind of heavy on the system. Now you can actually just go down and this is something that's been available in other software as well. Ableton just hadn't added it. They did now. And so you can see like down here on the on this machine track, it's got a subtly glowing yellow dot down here. That's showing that track is drawing a little bit of horsepower from Ableton. They also, similarly, up here on the right, they added this one, which shows your average and your current draw on the CPU. Let's see. All right, so let's do the playlist thing. Actually, we should make something. So let me shut off this deal here, and we'll make something in order to get moving. I'm just gonna grab what should I grab here? Instruments, go drum rack. Let's do lo-fi drum kit, and maybe I can grab one of the new instruments here. I think they also kind of rearranged some of their, like, I don't remember the effects being all organized in these nice little folders. That's like I think that's a new thing. All right, so let's look back at instruments. Let's see if we can find one of those. I don't know where those little bouncy guys are. Remember I was saying, like, there's like this software instruments that I couldn't even explain. Next page. Okay, let's see if we can find some of them. I know grand piano. Where's the weird one with the little bouncy stuff? Should I just go look for it? Let's just go look for it. Oof. It's not going to be in those. Hold on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the interwebs. Because there's this one new instrument that I thought was so interesting. All right. Let's find it here. All right, so they've got their info about the new multiple takes playlisting. You can link them and edit your playlist. So in other words, that's cool because you can do multiple playlists of live drums. So if you have, like, if you're recording a live drum kit and you've got, let's call it, I don't know, 8 tracks of live drums, then you can record multiple playlists of it and edit them as a group. So that way you don't lose you have to do it. That's the only way to edit live multiple playlists of a multi-track instrument. Because if you were to accidentally choose playlist 1 of the kick and snare, but choose playlist 2 of the overhead mics, your drum take will be fucked. So that's not good. That was another thing, MPE. So MPE is like, what do they call it? MIDI polyphonic expression. So that's like how hard you're pushing a button, things like that. That's more applicable to like the like push, or if you have like a rolly pad or something like that. They've got new ways of representing that information on the screen. I know I'm jumping around quite a bit here. Let me just try and find this this new device that I was looking for. Okay, so these are cool. We're gonna get to those. Here we go. Vector FM, vector grain. Oh, the tree tone. Okay, tree tone and bouncy notes. That's what I wanted to find. Okay, okay. Let's look at tree. Where's the tree tone? Is it down here? Where is tree tone? Is it under packs? Where is it? Guys, I can't find the tree tone. Oh man, I don't know where it is. That's lame. Oh God. All results. Do I not have it? Is it not there? Super weird. I think I have to download it. Oh, that's not good. All right, well, let's make something. Let's make something, and then we'll get to play around with some of this stuff. I'm gonna start with, what do I want to start with? Let's start with, let's listen to some of these guys. I'm gonna mess around with these here. Okay, we're gonna start with that. Our metronome up. Let's start around here. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Oops. Okay. So all right, so that's going to be our starting point. Let's close this help window for the moment. All right, I just want to get some starting point here. Let's check out this new hybrid reverb on this thing. So this is a new plugin. Whoa. So it's got the convolution reverb mixed with the algorithmic reverb. So without getting too, I don't understand, I'm not any kind of expert on convolution reverbs. But let's just see if we can get a good sound out of it. That's more important to me. Let's randomize it. All right, I didn't like the distort. It's got to be a bit crusher. Yeah, here's everything. It's Redux Legacy. So one thing that they did with the Redux is, so that's a bit crusher. Is that under Drive or under? Yeah. Let's see if we can bring the new Redux in here. Yeah. So I'm gonna get rid of this Redux. The new Redux has a dry and wet button. Oh, sorry, screen. All right. So the new Redux, so this is our Canadian keys instrument. The new Redux has a dry and wet option, which they didn't have before. It was a little, that's nice because maybe you do something that's like this, where it's very apparent, and then maybe you make it super aggressive, but you only want a tiny bit of it. Blend it in. You hear that? All right. A little jitter. Okay. Let's take that metronome out. All right, and put the reverb back in. Let's put the reverb in before the Redux. Okay. Yeah. We're going to filter out a little bit of the high end of that too. Whoa. All right, it's cool. It's very cool. I like that a lot. That's almost like that big sky pedal that I have, that I've used on guitar before. It basically, like, I don't know if it's like puts a pitch shifter before the reverb, but it, like, you notice that the reverb itself is like an octave or even 2 octaves or both higher than the actual notes that the keyboard's playing. All right, so that was interesting. That was a good first experiment. That reverb is cool. That new hybrid reverb, I like that a lot. Quantized on this guy. All right. Let's see what else we've got here. How do we get into playlist mode? I don't even know how to do that. Let's find out. How do we do playlist mode? Clicking on here. Well, I guess I haven't made multiple playlists, have I? Have I? I gotta Google the YouTubes, don't I? Oh, I just noticed something. There's a bunch more. This stuff on the bottom right got reorganized. Look at this. We got a different situation over here. Ooh, slide and pressure. This is that EMP stuff, isn't it? It is. Wonder if I can randomize. Hold the phone. Velocity, R velocity. All right. Okay, hold on now. If I click on this guy, let's open this up so we can take a look at this. Let me put this in real quick. velocity. These are the velocities of all the notes that I played. So if I just click on, wow. So I select the hi-hats right here, and now you can see them in blue. And I can grab them, do this, and move them around here. Whoa, R velocity. So that's the slide meter. This is pressure. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this, if you click Command and drag on it, check this out. This is interesting. So this creates a probability. It creates, remember I told you that they added like randomization? They added a few randomizing things to Ableton. The reason randomization's interesting is because if you want your beat to sound like an old drum machine where, like an 808 or whatever, where the hits all have the same loudness, same velocity or the same volume, those old machines would have one volume. And then eventually they started adding accents. So there was like 2 volumes basically. It falls into that category where if you wanted to, like you could basically take all of these, the hi-hats, and I could just push them all the way up to the top. So if you listen, the loudness of that hi-hat is now static. It's the same, it's as loud as it goes. Every time it hits, it's the same volume. But if I click Command and I drag it, let's do it all the way. Now listen to the volume in the hi-hat. It creates randomness in the velocity, in this case in the volume of that hit. So somebody said in the chat it humanizes it. Yeah, because there's a randomness to how hard a human would hit the drums, right? Or the piano, whatever. So just like when I played the drum parts and I didn't quantize it, I didn't put it all the way on the beat, I didn't put it to 100%, I put it to 80%. This is kind of like that idea, but in volume. So now it's playing that hi-hat somewhere between 127 and 48. So that's like, I don't know, 100% volume and like 30% volume. That's cool though. I mean, that's not super, that's really subtle here when you're talking about like a hi-hat, but what if I do it to the kick? Like watch what happens if I do it to the kick. Right? It's really, that's almost too much. Like I think I'm gonna do it a little bit. Just a little bit. That's cool though, man. Now I can imagine how, like, also if you do these things to drums and then after this, at the end of the drum track, you're done. When you're done, then you put like a compressor on it or a limiter or something else that kind of smashes it a little bit. Then you'll take drum sounds that have all of this variety in volume and you push them together in volume, but you do it in a different way. So it will humanize it a lot, and then it'll compress it and tame it a little bit. That could be really cool. So that's interesting. That's brand new on Live 11. I like that a lot. Let's do something else. I'm really curious about this playlisting thing, but I don't know how to do it. Let me open up an audio track and see what happens if I do open an audio track and try and record some stuff. So let me figure this out here. I'm gonna do maybe I'll add some Juno here. So, is it making noise here? It is good. Okay. That was like... Going to record that in and see where this goes. Stop there. Let's see if we can figure out where the playlists are, because I just recorded a bunch of stuff right there, but I don't know where to get to the playlists. Do you guys know? Do we have to Google the YouTubes? We could just go to help. Let's see if help shows us. All right. Tour of live, recording audio, boom. So this is like basics. Mixer feature arrangement, input routing, arming an audio track, 3 switches. For those of you guys who are subs, if you've subscribed to the channel, you'll skip ads. If you haven't subscribed, we're gonna run a 60-second ad real quick. So I'll see you guys right in 60 seconds. All right, so we're gonna Google the YouTubes. Ableton 11 opening playlists. Boom. How do we do it? I just Googled it and got a page of people complaining about not having playlists. It's like, why doesn't Ableton have playlists? That's stupid. All right, so yeah, I thought it was like I thought it would be here. Bam, figured it out. I didn't even need to look it up. That's what I like. Dude, here's one of my things is when a piece of software, when you get used to the way some software is created and certain things become intuitive and you just go, well, to get to other things in this software, I just right click and here's take lanes. So they call them lanes apparently. So the first take I did started here, okay? And then here, and then here, and then here. So if I just use the first take, would I double click on it? What do I do? Let's find out. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to listen to it, here it is. This was the original one. Wait a minute. Draw mode. Let's try that. Ha! There it is. I'm just using the first and second tracks right now. I wonder if I can get it to do what to switch up the colors of the takes. Oh, it's probably in preferences, huh? Let's do that. Track and clip colors. Auto assign track colors. Clip color. Clip color random. Reduced automatic colors. All right, well, I'm going to turn the clip color to random. Let's look at some of this stuff here. Okay, cool. So if I do, actually, one thing that I could probably do here is, oh, interesting. It doesn't want to give me a bunch of different colors. Okay, well, I think we get it though. Like, so this is playing up here. This guy is playing there. And then this one is playing here, and then this one is playing here. Make sense? It's this? No, it's this. Okay, Command Option U to show it. We just did a thing, guys. Congratulations. Let's take a break. Let's just take a moment to congratulate ourselves, pat myself on the back. We've got 3 sounds. We used a brand new reverb and the new version of Redux. And we learned how to playlist. We can also go on the other, on the mix view and look and see how much, I don't know, processing power is being used for each of these things. So like this Canadian, what is it called? Canadian something? Canadian keys is using a little more than the lo-fi. Oh, the lo-fi jumped up though. Ooh. So whereas before, check this out. This might be useful for us today or on my stream because the remember we were talking about how I was like, oh, you know, it's not using that much like processing to do, you know, these sessions and whatever. But the updated version here is showing a current. So in the moments where things play together and plugins have to do a lot of work, it actually, the average stays down here, but the current jumps up a lot. So that's definitely the reason that you know how I'm having that problem where Ableton loses my audio interface, and it always happens when there's a big demand, a jump in demand for processing power. That would explain it, and that'll help me keep an eye on it too. Somebody asked, what are my specs? Let me open this here. I'm running a brand new Mac Pro, 3.2 gigahertz, 16 core Intel processor, Xeon W. The memory is 32 gigs of 2933 megahertz DDR4. So 32 gigs. It's a strong machine. All right, let's go back into this. What other cool new things? I love first of all, the playlisting thing is a game changer, you guys. That's a big deal because, like, on this stream, I've done when I record a thing, I'll just kind of like go with it and commit to it, and I'm just writing. But when it comes to like getting a sick take of a performance, whether that's any instrument, that if you're like trying to get like perfect the album version take of a performance, that playlisting thing is so important. I know that some people there's a wide spectrum of musicians philosophies where some people are like just kind of vibe out and like whatever comes out, and other people want to perfect the thing and really craft this very specific thing, and there's everything in between. But if you don't have the ability to do playlists, then for the first group you might lose the great take that you just had this vibe, and then for the other group, you have to have the playlisting option. So this is actually a very big deal. Let's see what else is in here. So there's a new one thing that apparently you can do. I don't know if this applies to any of this stuff. Let's look in here. Apparently you can save macro states. That's a thing. I didn't know if you could already do that. I'm gonna bring this up so you guys can see because it's the bottom left is where this happens. But apparently you can say like, okay, I should have done this when I first came up with this sound. Actually, if I had thought about it, if I had known about this. So, let me see if I can show it. Oh, shit. Okay, so these are adding macros. I don't want to add them. Snapshot. There it is. Okay, so look. This is the sound I've got right now that I like, okay? We're going to call that variation 1. But let's say I go, I feel like maybe I can beat this sound, this little chimey sound. Like maybe I can do a little better. So I'm gonna change it. So this is variation 1, right? So let's see if I change it and make it better. What's going on here? Oh, shit. Let's get crazy with this thing. Let's just like really. I don't know what's gonna make it really weird. Let's add some noise. All right, this is actually a good experiment. Watch this. So let's say I do all these things to it. let's say I want to do, I like this, but I want to like get to this to like do this later in the song, and I don't want this to be the beginning of the song. I can now go back over to the left to these saved macros. Will it go back? Oh no, did it not? I thought it was gonna do it. Okay, so maybe I have to click it here. Oh, it's because these are just the macros, that's why. Alright, well. Lucky for me, I basically just used this Canadian keys, was just like the... almost the, it's just a straight up like basic Canadian keys version. So I can go here and, so apparently it just saves the macros for these things right here, these 8 that you see here, or whatever you add. That's lame. I thought it would save the whole bit. Alright, fine. Fine, guys. So that's what I started with, which I liked. I think I'm gonna take the convolution, or hybrid reverb, rather, out here though. I'm gonna put it on this guy. Let's put it right there. Oops, that's not, is that the right one? Let's look at it. I didn't put it in the right spot. There we go. Okay, we'll get rid of the old one. Just keep the new one. The thing about this hybrid reverb, it's a little pitchy. Is that the, why is it wiggling? Why is the pitch wiggling around so much? Okay. The shimmer is... Ooh, whoa. Wow, weird. All right, we're back. Let's mess around some more. Oh, I know what I want to try. All right, so let's try another randomized thing. Even though I can't, I'm gonna have to download those the bouncy balls and the tree and whatever, because those were cool. They showed those on the demo, and we'll get back to that. We'll come back to that another day. So I'm gonna open up a contact track. One moment. Boom. And then let's do Analog Dreams. I made something called Laser Skates. What's Laser Skates? Oh. Let's find a different one. Yeah, okay. Okay. Maybe something a little more I know, because of what I want to do with it. So this is the Pluck. So I've got this on loop mode, in clips mode, and loop mode, okay? So we're back into our MIDI thing. I'm gonna move this up so you can see it really well. We've got our velocity in there. We could do a little, turn it up a bit. We can add a little randomness to it, okay? Our velocity. And then I can take that, let's say I make a new track. Actually, why don't I do this? Why don't I make a brand new? I want to make two or three different things here. Quantization on all of these, on each of them. Okay. So now I've got three. Let me see if I can do this. There is a. How do I do it? How do I do it? So right here, if you click this little arrow, you start to getting the options of randomizing things within the group. Let's see if I can remember how this guy showed me how to do it. There's pink, there's orange, and there's yellow. So here's our three things. So here's first one was this. Second one was. Oh, I didn't like that last note. Hold on. action. Go to jump. Yeah, sure. We'll do jump. In fact, why don't we do any and other? And then we'll do it. Let's see if I can. Oh shit, they're all there. Okay. I want them to launch more often. Let's see if I can figure it out. Wanted to do is jump around. We did this thing on when we were messing with it. Oh, did it do it just now? Oh, now it's doing it. Can you hear it? The notes just went crazy. Let's change it to 16th. What just happened? You hear it? I'm gonna go to slide it a little closer to any. It's only okay. There we go. It's going between all three. Can you see the little play buttons up at the top? How they're going? They're rotating between those three plucks. Now it's randomly playing a combination of notes from between the three things. It's kind of cool. Now I feel like I wonder what happens if I like go into this Pluck channel, if there's any plugins that have like a randomness to it. Did look at this. Okay. Played around with the chorus a bit. And this is just we're right now we're just doing a loop. I could try to like structure a song. You want me to try and do that? We structure it. All right. I'm gonna turn off the Plucky guy for now. Oh, the Juno does need something. Let's put something on that so that when we get to that part, it's okay. What do we want to put on it? That spectral time was pretty cool. Let's do. This guy is not, he's not going over the, so the phrase is more like this, just, it decays right there. So when we copy paste it, it's got to copy paste late. Whatever. Got a freeze mode, kind of cool. I kind of feel like I want. All right, let's give it a little. I want to do a looper thing. Try the hybrid reverb. Oh, you know what the hybrid reverb has on it that's interesting? This is a waveform right here. So like you could take a sample and just put like, I don't know, what would have like texture. Whoa, that got interesting. To our Juno now. That's interesting. All right, to the next part. The beat comes in. Maybe to get the right like shape of his thing. Okay, start with that. Top, here's what it's gonna sound like so far. From the top. Any questions? What are you guys feeling right now? What do you want me to do? Saving real quick. I realized that properly saved. Hybrid reverb. What's a hybrid reverb? I think what they mean is it's two different types of reverb in one. A convolution I don't know what the difference between an algorithmic reverb and a convolution reverb is. I think the convolution reverb, I think that's the one that somehow generates a reverb from a second waveform. It's complicated. I don't understand it. Algorithmic is like, it's creating I don't know, multiplying is the right word. It's creating a reverb based on an algorithm. It's based on a sequence of analysis on the information going in, and then it creates a reverb going out. Oh, we didn't do the pluck sound. I just realized. Let me just duplicate this guy a few times here, and I'll start it from this track from the top and see if I can get. It's not going to be running yet, but I do want to record it in. Now it's recording in what it's doing. It's jumping. You can even see it now. Jumping between the three different versions. So this is nice to create some randomness, but also you could make a phrase out of it. Right? So like there, I can stop the recording. And then I can say everything in this zone here. I'm just going to repeat that. Right? So now we're not on clips anymore. Loop this up. Actually, why don't I do these two sections? I'm gonna fade it in. I'm gonna do a filter fade in. Let's do that. So start just by having this on, I have to do that. I don't know what the secret is of this. Oh, it's re-recording. I don't want it to do that either. Is it this guy? There we go. Oh shit. The auto filter is like, okay, hold up. I don't want it to do that. I mean, I could just do this. Why don't I do this? Yeah, it's not working. Let me just do this because I'm having trouble with that. get some of the, if I'm adding plugins and I'm not using ones that draw off of the CPU, that's probably better. friends. We have hit the noon mark, and we made a thing. We played with a whole bunch of stuff here. I think it went well. Want to hear it from the top? Maybe I'll put the little master bus stuff on it, a little souse. For those of you who haven't been here before, I'll show you the effects rack here. I think, is it under utilities? They moved everything. So audio effects rack is under utilities. I have a quick mix chain that I throw on. I'll throw on stuff like this. I'm going to put it on the group so that it doesn't affect, my voice is going through the live mic channel on here. So I'm just going to put the quick mix chain on the actual group. Ooh, it takes a long time on this beta version in 11. I wanted to put a little bit of, what do I want to put on there? Something grimy. That tape, we used that tape already. Let's use the UAE oxide tape. I'll put that here. It's going to take a second. And then we'll play it. Come on, guy. Come on. All right. It's hiding. There it is. All right. From the top, I think. Let's give it a little safe and transparent limiter. Not too much there. When the keyboard comes in, the bigger drums come in with it, and they stay in a little longer. Probably a good idea. So when I put that master bus stuff on it, it's this one. This guy just needs to get. Maybe just frequency down. There. That's better. All right. You guys feel good about that? I hope the, for those of you that are producers and work with Ableton, this was a fun peek at some of the new stuff. I'll keep messing around. There are a couple like plugins that I wanna play around with some more. I don't, the ones that I was talking about that are like based on like natural sounds and like, it's literally based on, one of them is based on a tree and like it grows branches and the branches like generate notes. And then another one's based on bouncing balls, which we've kind of seen before in other plugins, but those were cool. We didn't get to those today. I think I have to download those from the Ableton site. So, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'll keep experimenting. But actually, it's pretty cool that like I could just jump in and knowing absolutely nothing about having a 90-minute demo, I could go in and find all this stuff and start using it. Pretty great. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I should check and see if we have any, some raid redemptions. Let me check. Let's take a look. I don't see any. No new ones. I'll try that same one from the other day. Alex bent drums. Nope. Let's see what might be fun to watch today. Yeah, not this. Okay, gonna set a poll up on your Control Plus. To decide, should we go to let's see, Dizikawa Art. All right, 3 options in your Control Plus poll, purple button. Click the purple Control Plus button. You can vote. You want Dizikawa Art? You want Disclosure Music? Or do you want a surprise? Let me know. It appears, as can be expected, that surprise is winning. All right, we're doing surprise. Please enjoy your surprise raid. Going to increase the vibe right now. Bam. Please enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. You know what we could do before I go? The bowl. We could do the bowl. Before we leave, what does the bowl say? We're gonna do the bowl. I pulled it. I don't even know what it is. Tomorrow is going to be from Ilambros. She wants to hear Zorba's dance, where it starts slow and gets faster. I'm going to do a percussion only, aggressive video game song that starts slow and gets faster. So these are the 3 fan recommendations. That's for tomorrow. Percussion only, video game battle track that starts slow and gets faster. That'll be tomorrow. Enjoy, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.